Okay, this is day 3, guided practice 8.3. We're on page number 1. We are going to do number 1 together, and then we're going to skip down and do number 4 together. Then you'll try 2 and 3. All right, so number 1. If you're ever asked this question on the SWL test, this one should be very easy for you to get. We're just going to type it into Desmos and then match up the decimals here. All right, so I'm going to go type this in. All right, let's see what we get. We get square root of 48, and our decimal is 6.928. 6.928. Okay, so I'm going to type in each of these 4 answers, and whichever one gives us the decimal of 6.928, that is going to be the same answer. So let's try A first. Let's type 2 square root 16, and we get 8. So that's not the answer. All right, let's try B, 16 square root of 3. All right, we get 27.7. That is not the answer. All right, let's try C, 3 square root of 4. We get 6. It's not the answer. And last one, 4 square root of 3, which is 6.928. That's the same thing here. D is our answer. Okay, so pretty simple. Just type in the question, type in the answer choices, and then over here on Desmos, see which one matches. Okay, remember that we need to be typing in or writing down the Desmos check here. So just quickly write down square root 48, 4 square root of 3, and show that the decimals are the same. That way you can get credit for that one. All right, I'm going to skip down to number 4. So number 4 here, which is equivalent to the expression above. Okay, so we have this expression. Remember that it says the word equivalent. Whenever you see the word equivalent, you should be thinking plug it into Desmos and use sliders. All right, so I'm going to go over to Desmos. So I'm going to plug in and use sliders. However, remember, if we try to use X's and Y's, then we can't plug it in and use the sliders. So instead, we're just going to try A and B. All right, so I'm going to plug it in here. 4 A to the third, B to the third, square root of 5A. And I'm going to hit the sliders. And remember, we're going to change it somewhere. It doesn't matter. We just can't have 0, 1, or negative 1. All right, so what I got for my answer choice is 13.83. Okay, now I'm going to type in each of these. Let's try A. We have square roots of 80, A to the 7th, B to the 6th. All right, look at that. We got 13.83. I believe this is the answer, but I'm just going to double check very quickly all of the others. All right, I'm going to do square roots 20, A to the 9th, B to the 9th. All right, we get 2.78. That's not the answer. I'm going to try square root of 20, X to the 7th, Y to the 6th. Oh, and it didn't type anything, didn't give me a number. That's because I forgot we can't use X's and Y's. I'm going to change that to A and a B. All right, we got 6.9. That's not the same as 13.8, so that's not the answer. And when I try D here, you get square root of 80, A to the 10, B to the 9. Ooh. See, even sometimes teachers mess up, so we got to go back and double check. 11.8 is definitely not the answer. All right, so our answer here is letter A, square root of 80, X to the 7th, Y to the 6th. Though that is a simplified expression of letter choice A there. Okay, if you look quickly at 2 and 3, 2 is the same as 4, which is equivalent to the expression shown. You can just type that in with your sliders. And 3 is the same thing, which is the simplest radical form. Just type that there into your sliders as well and get the same decimal. Go ahead and try 2 and 3, and then make sure to do your Desmos check over on the right.